Hey y'all. So this is going to be a short one, probably just like 30 minutes or so. And we're just going to work. I've got a little thing that I'm writing where I'm trying to summarize a lot of the exciting new features that have happened between sort of Spark 2.4 and Spark 3.4. And this is because I work with a wide variety of people, some of whom still have code running in early versions of Spark, like 2.4 and actually earlier. And because my job is to sort of maintain Spark for them, I want to get everyone onto a newer version of Spark. And there's a bunch of different ways that you can go about this. One of the things that we've worked on sort of in some of the past streams is making tooling to make it easier to upgrade. The other thing is to make it so that people want to upgrade. And there's a bunch of different ways to do that. There's a whole bunch of amazing new features in Spark. A whole bunch of people have written about them, but a lot of times it's written sort of on a per release basis. So it's like, this is what's new in Spark 3, this is what's new in Spark 3.1, 3.2, and so on and so forth. And I'm looking to do kind of a more like, hey, here's everything that's new. Not everything, but like here's like sort of like the highlight reel of what's new in Spark. So like the TikTok video version of this. So that's what we're gonna work on right now. And so I've sort of broken it down into these three kind of general areas, which is like no code changes needed other than the upgrading your code to Spark 3. You just get it for your upgrade. Those are obviously some of the more appealing ones. And then there's down here, things where you have to like change more than just Spark. And so, yes, and Python 3.11 performance versus 3.6 or whatever. Okay. 3.11 being 10% faster. Than earlier versions. Being 10 to 60% faster than earlier versions. The earlier versions, and then insert footnote. Well, actually, no, whatever. We got a link. That's good enough. Okay. Cool. Oh, right. Distributed training for PyTorch. Yeah. Spark now has distributed training for PyTorch, which takes can take advantage of two other features, the gang scheduler and the accelerator aware scheduling. Has for PyTorch models, yeah, you have to use a new library for that, so we're gonna call that code changes required. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Eh. Oh, okay. Let's go put parameter. I mean, this is doot um, mm-hmm. Parameterized SQL now makes it easier to write safe SQL code for Spark without worrying about SQL injection problems. Yeah, we'll bold that. Type value generator from plus. Yeah, I mean. Okay, improved. Yes, the error messages, we've already covered that earlier in the doc. That's a very big and important thing, of course. Protobuf and streaming. Protobuf. Oh yeah. Support for protocol buffers. Yeah, that one's big, mostly because a lot of people do a lot of really funky things to do protocol buffers. You can now do arbitrary processing you can now do arbitrary stream processing in PySpark. Yeah, Python arbitrary stream processing. I think there's a blog post. Yeah, cool. We'll link to this. Okay. In PySpark. Using pandas powered UDFs. Arbitrary stateful stream processing. That's important. I mean, for the people that I'm writing this to, that's important to like maybe 4 people, but it'll make those 4 people very happy. So let's definitely throw it in there. Databricks Connect. Oh, yeah. Do we have the memory profiler? Yep. Okay, we do have the memory profiler already mentioned. Yeah. And there we go. Timestamp with a time zone. Parameterized SQL queries. Yeah, we already got that. OffSec. I don't know if offset's that exciting to people. Huh. Creating from a NumPy array, like, I mean, that's cool, but like, I don't think that's gonna make anyone upgrade. Ooh, okay. 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 Streaming. You can now make multiple stateful operations on the same stream instead of having to create multiple streams. Protobuf. Already been through that. And I made some like chicken scratch notes on this stuff earlier, so that's part of why we can go through it so quickly. I like. Ooh, yeah. Let's make sure that we covered the bloom filters, right? Yeah. Yeah, the pandas APIs. Let's make sure that we mention koalas, because that's, I mean, now it's just the pandas API, but yeah. Oh yeah, this is how to turn on the profiler. It's definitely useful. How long is this so far? Not huge. Okay. That's fine. Okay, Spark 3.2. We're going back in time. Yeah, this is when Pandas API was introduced. Okay. AQE. Oh yeah, the scalable. Okay. Okay. Let's collect these. Flip it back over. Go to the other side. Give me a second. It's a very, very exciting life of reading through release notes and blog posts. Although, honestly, I did most of the reading through already. This is more like going back through my notes and extracting the parts that might be useful. Okay, Burp has its disadvantages sometimes. Okay. There we go. So, Spark 3.4.0 release, Spark Connect, UI scalability, we've already done that. And by done that, I mean like mentioned it. Oh, default values. That sounds kind of really nice. Per column default values for tables are also added, simplifying handling for when your schema has evolved. Protobuf is already there. Oh yeah, I wanted to take a look at flat map sorted groups. That sounded interesting, and I wasn't super up to speed on this. Flat map sorted. Oops. Okay. Why is this slow? Probably ASF Jira. Okay, well, we can come back to that after the Jira loads, I suppose. I just thought it was interesting because it's not something I was super expecting. Ew, yeah. Okay, I also wanted to take a look at what the get function was. Spark 40109. Yeah, okay, that's just some indexing. Now the storage partition join, that's the one. Super important, already covered though. Let's see here. Oh, interesting. Yeah, okay. So let's go up here. Dynamic partition pruning. Yeah. Predicate pushdown has been improved overall, including pushing down more complex operations like string ends with, when supported by the storage engine. Including pushing down more complex operations like including yeah, that's probably a good enough explanation there. Output partitioning. decommissioning. Hmm. It's so fun. Like, I added this feature way back when, and it's fun to see it called out. And other people still working on it. I don't have a lot of time for decommissioning lately. I'm hoping next year I'll have some more time there, but who knows? Ooh. Okay. Larger task results, larger than 2 GB are now supported, although ideally smaller. Let's go Spark task results. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I do want to write about this, but I'm a little bit fuzzy. Git log Spark 40622. Okay. I mean this really, I mean this is cool, but honestly, the more that I think about it, this is something that people aren't going to care about. Protocol buffer support and structured streaming. I mean the protocol buffer support is new overall, so I think we can just leave it as new protocol buffer support. Pandas API we already talked about. Arbitrary. Yeah, PyTorch distributor already covered. Ooh, yeah, okay. I really like that the UI has been improved, especially the UI reliability, because it's like one of those things where like it breaks a fair amount, but like but when it's broken and you're trying to debug something, it's terrible. Yeah, but we already mentioned that. Online. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's go look at the Spark 2.3 release notes. Okay, cool. We've got some notes in the highlighting. Error messages, we've already done this. Python profiler, already mentioned. Storage partition join mentioned. Query stage show. Oh, that the thing that we wanted to read about so that we could write about it. I mean, this is cool. Don't get me wrong. But this is probably too... not internally, but I don't think it's going to convince... Well, maybe it would convince some people to upgrade. I don't know. You can go down here. Now get if you need much larger range of built-in functions. If you need sorted values in your group data, you can now get this without having to bring the, you can now get this in your group data. You can use now get this while still supporting spill to disk for large values. You can now get sorted records while okay. Yep. Oh yeah, let's turn that okay, JSON. I mean, these are cool and all. Data source v2. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Spark create index, drop index. Okay, let's go look at Spark 37200. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's good, but honestly, creating and dropping indexes from Spark, meh. That we can push it down to the indexes. That's better. Oh, okay. Actually, yeah. Let's go do that. And using column indexes when supported by the store engine. There we go. Using column indexes and more when supported by the storage. So much more. Okay. Ooh, it can push down cast now too. That's really exciting. This depends on Spark API. Provides a profiler. Open arrow. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, we already sort of had that, but yeah. Okay. In addition, the pandas non-Spark interface, formerly known as Koalas. Is perhaps the biggest and most exciting change to come to PySpark since 2.4. Since the 2.x days. You can also use some of the internals, like map and arrow, to power to power things, to power arrow capable libraries beyond pandas, many ML libraries. Okay, there we go. That sounds good enough. Okay. For those running on Apple Silicon, M1, M2, etc., you no longer need to run in x86. You no longer need to run in emulation mode with direct support now present. That'll convince some people to upgrade, because there's a bunch of people that have the new Apple Silicon Macs, and that'll be good. So yeah, my goal here is to convince people to upgrade, and so I think that will do it. AQE, the RocksDB state store. Well, ooh, yeah, okay. 213. In theory, with Scala 213, this should also mean that we won't need to upgrade Scala languages in the future. Scala 3.2. Alexa, stop. In the near future, as Scala 3 is backwards compatible with Scala 213. Is backwards compatible with Scala 213 at runtime. That sounds right enough. Ooh, yeah, the shuffle data recovery. I think that's really cool, but well, I think it's really cool. Probably no one else. Okay, I have a thing to run to. Did we get to 30 minutes? We did. Okay, so I'm gonna head out. We did 30 minutes. You know, we didn't write a whole lot, but we wrote something. And yeah, you know, that's life. It's Friday. Have a good one, y'all. Bye.